Ladies and gentlemen, the American Darrien Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, local news, sponsored by Deters Consulting, Parks Yoga. Check us out on all of our platforms. Well, a Fairview man was sentenced to 3 years for an arson in law and crime, and he also has to pay $205,000 in restitution. Boone Steel case. This was a case where Boone Steel busted some people taking supplies to another place, and Mark Getz and 3 others took an Alfred plea, which means they're not admitting guilt or innocence, but it just gets it over with. It's not a felony, and they move on. Mark Getz is a good guy. All right, Kiara Phelps, she's wanted by the Cincinnati police for what? Identity theft, forgery, so forth and so on. Doesn't look like your typical criminal, does she? Tiffany Lucas, you ready for this? Chuck Holbrook's first wife was named Tiffany Lucas. That's not her, though. Murdered her 2 children. How sick, messed up on drugs or whatever do you have to do to murder your 2 children? Jamie Knoll, former Clark County sheriff, has been arrested and charged. He apparently used former workers to do work while they were being paid by the state. Muhammad Mandel shot his wife in front of 2 kids, 14 months, 2 months. And he said, man, I'm not the bad guy. He said it was self-defense. He shot her 7 times. Said he thought she was reaching for a gun. Triple shooting in Pulaski County. The grandson is wanted. Apparently shot both his grandparents, and he's on the loose. In local news, Turfway Park begins their new track betting, their little short meet, November 29th. Hathaway Diner in Cincinnati. Carew Tower, we used to go there all the time, is closing after 60-plus years. Mirna Eads, my good friend of Moms for Liberty, had to take off her shirt. When she worked at the poll, she had a Moms for Liberty t-shirt on. Who cares? Publix. I always call them Publix. Publix is opening a new grocery store at Richwood and I-75, right there by Triple Crown. It's going to be open in 2025. Motorcycle crash in I-75 near Crittenden. They were air cared, but apparently they were okay at the scene. Must have been some abundance of caution. And in Kentucky news, I always remember this because I was so into politics as a young man. Deer rifle season opens in Kentucky this coming Saturday. My tips to you, stay away from woods. Stay in the house. Bullets will be flying. Jury duty scam going on. You get a phone call, FBI's warning Kentucky about it. You get a call, so you got to pay the fine for not coming to jury duty right then, or they're going to arrest you. McConnell is the stench. I talked about this on the Eric Deters Show, too. According to Trump, he tried his best, but there was too much stench of McConnell. It was a great statement. In Ohio news, Rodney Muterspaw, Middletown City Council member, is resigning in the middle of his term. We don't know why. Darrien Fields, 40-some years old, was killed on I-75 after he left the Atrium Healthcare Center. What I don't understand is these people get killed on the interstate. I'm like, what the hell are they doing walking on the interstate? And then the family always goes, oh. All right, $4.25 million was spent from a fund to promote the sale of that, all coming from Norfolk Southern. They passed a law in the city about developers not being able. But this is okay, according to their new policy. It never ends. And Honeywell, Cincinnati-based, is being sold to a Cleveland company. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.